stream. He might be watching.
Going live now.
He might be watching.
I'm always the person who doesn't really care if someone knows what I said about them.
Fair enough. Also, Faith says hi.
Hello.
He says hello. She says g'day.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Ross.
Hey, anyone can draw a tank.
We don't make tanks, we make happy little accidents.
The best that tank made of my sister when it smeared her into the ground. It's a happy little accident. I've now got a new shade of Fred.
One.
How many people you got watching the stream at the moment?
I'd be getting between 20 to 30. Right now, only three because it just started, but let's put some very quiet music on in the background. The amount of times YouTube's just been like, you can't have this, why not? Inappropriate. I'm like, what do you mean it's inappropriate? And then they like, you gotta do a manual review. I'm like, alright, does manual review. They're like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, I know it's fine. I didn't do anything inappropriate. Alright, probably not. Right, let's keep the stream up so I can see people. Hello, Issa Arts. Pretty sure you were here before, and I'm pretty sure I said your name incorrectly last time. I could be wrong though. Shovel done. Next. Jesus. A little bit of rust on it, and obviously to do this part, if that's here.
You're watching? You streaming on YouTube?
YouTube,
or Twitch?
YouTube.
Oh, why did you change?
Because Twitch, I was getting like 4 viewers. Someone said that. I can't remember who it was. They're like, why swap?
It might have been
if
me.
It's better viewers on Twitch, stay on Twitch. I was like, but it's not. I'm getting way more on YouTube.
Oh no, that wasn't me.
It sounds kind of mean because they're like, oh, but stay with your fans. But I mean, if I've got more fans on Twitch, surely it makes more sense to go over to Twitch. At least that's how I saw it.
I make tank. Oh, hello.
I make best thumbnail. Well, it's not thumbnail name, title names. Yeah, it is a rust.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute the YouTube video, otherwise I'm just gonna get echo.
Yeah, it is good.
Oh, what a glorious beard you have!
Thank you. Oh, wait, let me take off my head so you can see my hair.
Oh my lord!
I got like Jon Snow's little bit. It goes boom.
You need a haircut. You need a haircut more than
I
I do.
really need a haircut. I hate the depth parts because of the obviously bit here. That's coming to the AO though, so if I just turn off the AO, we get the edge. Oh, the edge looks awful though. Maybe we'll just have a little bit of like that. That looks pretty good like that. Oh my god. I don't even want it on that part anyway. Oh, it's doing an autosave. I can see it on my other monitor. Don't know why it's telling me on my other monitor it's doing an autosave. So, have you done any art lately, Lucas?
Yeah. I was trying to get one of the commissions done. I finished the commission for that guy's card game.
But that was ages ago.
Yeah, but he came back. He wanted me to do like a big poster for it.
Right.
And then there were a couple of other card games. He's working with some musician, and he was like, "Oh, you know, we're gonna cross advertise, so we're gonna do I want a special card for him for the game." And then he wanted a special card for him, and he was like, "Oh, add yourself to it as well." And I was like, "Great, thank you."
Add yourself to the card game.
Yeah. So I'm on one of the cards, looking like an Igor monster.
Nice.
And then I've just been getting on with some Herbie Monster stuff. But on the side, also been trying to paint all of my Dark Angels. Because there are so many.
Dark Angels?
Yeah, my Warhammer ones.
Oh, right. I know nothing about Warhammer.
No. I just bought a load of models off Jack a little while ago.
Oh, right. I know about those.
Oh, I still have more than that. I just bought a couple off Jack. But no, I've been trying to paint those. So, some art, but not as much. And then with this new job as well, like the hours are all skewy. Am I going to get told off if I swear on YouTube?
No.
Oh. Cock it.
As long as it's been 3 minutes since I started.
Yeah, it's been 5. Why does that matter?
I think it's if you've sworn within the first 3 minutes of a video or anything, they get a bit iffy.
How peculiar.
Swearing is bad, naughty, naughty. I'm telling YouTube. Hehehe. Adam's on it. He doesn't want any of it.
Are any of your old Twitch guys watching on YouTube, or have they all like abandoned you?
Some of them have abandoned, but I got moderate here at the moment. Ryden, I have no idea what he's doing at the moment. He's kind of vanished.
Causing trouble?
Well, he just vanished one day. Like, I've not seen him really on stream at all. What's the grain? Oh, that's the grain. Jesus, let me just find that.
Is this a commission or something, or is this just a project?
It's just a project. I found a really good thing I want to work on next, though.
Yeah, you're doing the 2D environments for my little animation project.
You're not giving me anything. What?
I know. I haven't done anything yet. I've done a couple of character concepts, and that's about it.
Oh, right, so now I'll probably change the wood later. In fact, I still want the wood to be a bit darker toned. Didn't change the tone of the wood at all. Yeah, more like that. Oh my god. The dirt or wear, whatever it is, the leather needs to be better as well. Why is the leather so low res? It's quite a big map. The texture is bad. You already started to see if I know. Smexy shovel. Oh. Luke is one of my OG. For those of you who've never heard Luke before, one of my OG like people who used to join me on stream.
Also, kept you sane throughout university.
Mostly. You ever look back at uni and go, man, what a waste of time?
Oh, yeah.
I still don't do that.
Sometimes.
Fortunately, I still don't. Admittedly, I do think we're going to be taught a little bit better on certain things, but in general, I think I'm still pretty... But I remember Matt...
I mean, it definitely gave me the skills. Like, I never had Photoshop. I'd have still been using Microsoft Paint. I'd have been just causing havoc with Microsoft Paint. So at least now I know how to use Photoshop. And it gave me the worldwide skills on how to pirate videos. But I wouldn't do that, because that's bad.
Oh, it's the colour variation in here, right. What's causing that huge shadow, though? Whatever, I'll leave it there for now. It was the same with our uni. Uni teachers always have out-of-date techniques. Oh, don't. Like Alan. I had Alan on one of my last streams. Yeah, really? It was really cool. I like it when people stream. I always invite people on, but no one ever usually join my streams. Understandable. It's not their fault.
I mean, I am normally not here.
I think you originally was probably the most consistent person who used to join my streams. What about that, Leather?
Yeah, well, I wasn't working in the evenings, whereas now, like, I do.
I don't like the color though.
Possibly.
I mean, I usually have people to just tell me to stop doing 3D all the time.
Who?
Oh, don't. A lot of old friends. That looks way better. A lot of older friends are always like, "Oh, it's clearly not got you anywhere yet, so you should probably stop doing it. Just work at Amazon or this." I'm like, like really? What if this would be more of a steal? I get it all the time. People are always telling me to basically give up on my dreams. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Dark.
I think I like that.
I'm trying to remember how to do this.
Use to stream games. No one ever watches me play games.
Hey, I mean, me and my Pirates crew, we've been waiting for you to come and join us for a while.
That is true. I just find myself too
You
busy.
know, we've stopped. They've stopped asking now because they're like, "Are we gonna get a fourth person? Are we gonna use the galleon?" And I'm like, "He's busy." You always guilt trip me into doing stuff, but you are the one.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, I meant with me.
Oh, they've said they meant with you, with them.
I try to keep productive. Even if it's... You know what, I kind of think I want down this, not rust. Because just staying productive is quite... When you don't stay productive, it's just like, it just snowballs. I don't know if you feel that way. Luke? Oh.
Yeah, I do sometimes. Like, I'll start doing something and then, yeah, like for a week I'll be super into doing it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really getting into it, and then I'll kind of stop, and then suddenly it's just over, and I'm like, oh, that was a really productive 3 days.
I forgot like that. Oh, that's better. So I'm probably going to change a lot of these materials later, but for now, I want to use the same wood I used over here for the shovel. I've labeled stuff, guys. I'm so bad at labeling. Yeah, what I want to make, for anyone who wants to see what I want to really make next, including Luke, I guess, I put a picture of it, I think, in my chat. Here it is. I want to make... Screen out. I want to make this. I think this would be so cool.
That's nice.
There's not a lot of detail in this one picture to work with, though. There'll be a lot of manual designing, but it just looks... I just really like that. That looks cool.
Oh, what happened with that little project you were working on, where you came up with that road sign all on your own?
Which one?
The one where you weren't sure how to work out how to make the sign look good, like the one with the skeleton on it.
Oh, I finished that. I finished that the 7th. Right underneath. There you go. Wow. That material looks trash on this. What's causing all that? Those dark spots. I mean, if it was rotated, but like looks awful. And I can't turn it off because look what happens when I turn it off.
There we go. So,
Maybe I need to use a different word. But now I'm not too fast. I just want to get quick materials and I think. Looks like that killing floor level. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's done. Let's try to... What are the wheels look like? Let's just get some reference up now. Honestly, I kind of just want to rush this now because I want to work on that new project I just looked at. I probably shouldn't. So, I didn't realise till like yesterday that these wheels down here seem to have rubber around them, which makes sense. Should I make the whole bottom of it quite dirty? Like, if we look at, like, this picture... You know what's also a very good source of reference? Looking at other people's models of what you're modelling. You just... Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Hey, Killed a Game. How's it going, man? Oh my god.
Kill the gamer. Steve, I think he wants you dead.
That's fine, everyone does. Well, the more I look at this model, I can't tell if it's really good or really bad. What's he charging? $65. Oh no, $69. $69.
Yay.
Ooh, we're very mature people. That's just chock full of... That's very low poly. I like the damage on it though. Look how bent it looks. Very low poly. Has he got wireframe? Yeah, look at that. I never get why you'd make it this low poly though, and then go 4K texture and 1K. It looks very good for 4K though. I'm having trouble making mine look detailed with 4K. It's good. It's going good, sorry. Yeah, it's good. Alright, so... What about tracks? Threads. I could have threads instead of tracks, that's not correct. Racks. There you go. Super Meat Boy. This is Super Meat Boy. Now, my problem here is what material are these even made out of? They'd probably be an iron, right? Or would they be steel? Maybe they'd be steel. I mean, if we put like an iron forge in there, what does that look like? Oh. That's so dark. That looks better than the last one, but... So you gotta remember, these are sharing the exact same material all the way through. So I don't know how much difficulty we'll get because of that. Steel plate, steel. What does the normal steel look like? Yeah, look how dark it looks because of it. I don't tend to use overlapping UV stuff, so... Always use a normal steel as a base. Grab maybe a dirt. Look down top. Oh my.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah, you weren't quiet.
I'm just thinking. Looks more like chocolate. And I think the steel looks a little too bright. I mean, we are going to be layering it up anyway, but... Remember Jamie, whenever something would look bad, he goes, oh, I can't change that. If it looks bad, it looks bad. Kind of attitude.
Who's Jamie?
Oh, don't you remember Jamie? I think his name was Jamie, right? The VFX artist we had join our course, the teacher.
Oh, the old guy.
Was he that old?
I think he was. I don't remember him being young.
Well, no. I don't remember him being young. Is it 2K? I was gonna say that's really high detailed. Smart mask, rust. Smart mask, rust, edge rust. It's not bad.
Nathan, hi.
Oh wow, Jamie Gibbs. I like how I'm usually discreet with how I say people's names. I never use last names because I want people to look up, and then Nathan's just like, this was his name.
It was this person.
Oh, it's beautiful. Hey man, how's it going? Boom, not metallic. See, I never like the generic looking ones. They just don't... When it's not using edges or ambient occlusion for the shading, it just doesn't look very good. But surface rust. Honestly, that mixed with an edge rust. Maybe I'll just do duplicate instead. Duplicate. Edge rust. I think the rust is too shiny, which is obviously very easy to fix. Just come into here. He says, oh, roughness down. We'll turn down the roughness a little bit. I've never actually textured anything quite like this. This is all just like a shot in the dark. Okay, I think they look pretty good. They do look like some tracks. Hi! Today is Substance Day. That's good. Thank you. I hope it's good. Now, the question is, do I go and find a good texture for a tank online and then work with that? Substance source. Like, have I got armor textures? Spell it like this, don't they? They're like steel tank painted. They literally have a steel tank material. So if I were to throw that on, what results do we get instantly? Okay, not terrible. I mean, I'll probably end up making this in 4 or 8K in the end. So we need to bear that in mind as well. Oh, is this lagging out my stream? Is this lagging out my chat? Let's take away a processor from it so it doesn't lag me out too bad. Well, that's not a terrible material. Oh, it's a little too strong or whatever that's supposed to be. Let's go back to 2K. What are you doing now, Luke? That's dust.
Storyboarding. I'm practicing still. I'm still trying to get movement right.
Right.
Because what I need to do is I need to go out and actually like film some of this so I've got solid reference to use.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can start animating like what I want.
Okay. What is this for? Like story?
Just for
Are you still
fun.
on Here Be Monsters?
I'm still doing Hippie Monsters. I'm doing that as a comic, but then on the side, I want to try like this little animation project.
Oh, right. Alright.
But no, Hippie Monsters is still happening. I've done a couple of like little revisions here and there, but most of it's still good.
I propose to create more detailed models and bake it as higher poly to make it more realistic. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I'm just not into... I really want to start the next project I just looked at, and I really don't want to spend like a bunch of time making this. So I'm just trying to think of good ways I can make it still look good, but not spend a huge amount of time on it. You know what I mean? Well, 2K is not detailed enough. We'll bake it at like 4 or 8K. So don't mind the lower res right now. That'll get changed. Whoops. Oh my god. That always reminds me. Why did I not add? Oh, there we go. I need to see if I need to increase the texture on here. Scale. So we've got 4 at the moment. What about 8? It's better. Additional bumps. I mean, yeah, I think that's just like bumps of either metal or paint, right? Or stains. It's 4K quick. The rust is so thick. Oh my god. Oh. I mean, I do kind of want it stronger, and then I want it weaker. Because I don't really want that much rust in it. I don't want it to look like it's like super old. I just want to make it look like it's somewhat used. If that makes sense. It's definitely already a cleaner look. We'll come into this rust and we'll make this a little bit weaker. I want the normals to be way weaker on this. Can I not just go into normals here and then turn that down? Not like that? Nope. Ah, there you go. Something more like that. Okay. See, even if I do a higher one in the future, if I've got the materials done, it will bake down, like when I go to bake it. So that'll be fine, honestly. I might do that in the future. Do a high poly for it. A layer of mud and dirt. I was thinking that, yeah. I was trying to add one earlier, but I don't think I've got very good dirt right now in my substance. Like, I've just got sort of that for my dirt. But I can always change it. Let's pop it in. Okay. Well, first of all, let's get the scaling right. So that's obviously way too big of a scale. Probably 8. Oh, jeez. Ignore the normals for now. Okay, not. Oh wait, no. Let's go 16. Probably something like that. Now, if we make it a bit lighter, look a bit more like dry dirt. We then get a edge on it. Well, actually, there is a mod like there, isn't there? There you go. That dry. Oh, I should swap it to 2K so it runs a bit faster. 2K. The normals are inverted. They always do that with this one. I mean, I don't really even want normals on it. That didn't work. There you go. So maybe pick over what? 1. Cool. So I don't really want that one on here. Dirt Dusty, Dirt Ground. That's a little bit better. A little bit on the curvature, but not a lot. Keep stuff like this day, which is nice. The only problem working with curvature, if you've got a lot of curvature, is if you've got a lot of assets that are like cylinders, it can be really annoying to work with. Why is this green? Didn't I not put... Oh, we didn't. No, it's supposed to have this on it. We'll have to look at my reference in a minute as well to see if I've got changed stuff.
The whole thing wrong.
See if I've got the whole thing wrong. Don't say that. Much of stuff like tanks and stuff, and whatnot are cool. I just don't have as much interest in them as I used to in university. Uni, it was all about like, oh, let's make vehicles, let's make weapons.
Diggers.
Oh, let's make diggers. Oh god.
First year project, really good for those who had no 3D experience at all, who didn't know what a poly was. Go out and make a digger in as low a poly as possible. It's like, haha.
I'm just a hobbyist. I've worked for some companies, freelance, a couple of times, but I'm not usually a vehicle artist. I'm an environment. In fact, let's show you what I work on. If you don't know, if you've not seen my stuff before, it's going to be very different than what I'm showing you here. I'll let it load while I like to think I put in good effort though. Like, I feel like no matter what, when I'm told to make something, I'll still end up making it into a decent standard. Was that all the dirt? Like, it might not be perfect, but it comes out in a way that looks right. Wow, look at all this rust here. I can't wait to see what this looks like in 8K. Could you imagine? It is funny how many games though will have low res like this, but because, like, let's say in a tank game, you may only look at the tank from this distance, so it doesn't need to have all that extra detail because you'll never actually zoom in. Unless you're me and you try to bug out the camera, so it like forces you to look at it. Have you ever bugged out a game, Luke?
Lots. Most recently, Cyberpunk.
Oh no! Well, is that even a challenge though?
I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't have nearly as many problems as I thought I would. There were times where I was like, oh no, like I'd save it every 5 yards. Because it would start just suddenly it would just like crash, and I'd have to go back to the last save point. So I made sure that like everything I did was saved.
Substance was killing my UE4. This was the last scene I made. It's all animated. It's actually got audio and stuff on YouTube, and it's cut off. You're not supposed to see these edges here. Because otherwise he'd fall off. The last scene I made. Let up the one before.
Also the undead Patrick.
Oh, I should have just quickly shown that. Oh well, too late. I showed a game I was working on. If anyone is interested. Oh god. Oh god. My Steam looking at games was there. Substance. But for the last couple of years, I've mainly been working with. In fact, if you look at the bottom left, you'll see some of the stuff I've been working with as well. The stylized. Stylized is so fun. I don't have to be amazing to do stylized. That sounds really mean. Luke likes my style. Don't you, Luke?
Careful, people might be watching who will blacklist me for saying I like your style. It's fine.
It's okay, I guess. So these wheels are weird because I think the ones that it's baking it from are these wheels over here. So we can actually fix that in the render or later. So we don't need to worry that they're sort of baked incorrectly. Same with these wheels, I've noticed. It's baking it from the opposite side. So if we look at these, you get darker at the bottom, but over here, the area is fine. Got that little lip there. I wonder what's causing that. Ah, that. Interesting. Because they share the same UV, don't they? Okay. There's too much doubt on it the longer I look at it. So we'll, there'll be more doubt on the bottom anyway. We'll reduce that a tad. There you go. There's no doubt on here now, though. There's some here. I want to do like the patterns and stuff on the side as well. Like the symbols they had on them. Right, so what does the top of the tank look like? I'm sure they just threw paint over the whole thing. I might change the color as well, because all the tanks I keep seeing are actually sort of similar to that, a little bit washed out, a little bit more washed out. More like this. Okay, the rust is too much now. Is it the rust? Oh no, that's still the dirt? Jesus Christ. That's just too much. Look at that. Oh, that's grunge. There you go. So it's covering the same amount. It's just little. I think if I do that, I'll tell it the level too. There you go. That's a little bit better. This is so dirty. Don't forget to put a logo of USA Army. Well, this is the Panzer. I wouldn't have the USA Army, will it? Hold on, I'm a 3D architect piece and I'm looking for Word. I'm looking for Word to become 3D modeler. Oh, okay. Hey man, if you've worked industry already, you probably have a decent go of it. One day I'll get to work in the industry with Luke. Did you imagine we got a job together?
Be your concept art.
You'd be my. Oh, that'd be sick. Because how good I am, you suck at concept.
Yeah. Or I finish this little animation and you do the environments for me. Environment, like animate over the top.
When was the last time you animated 3D?
3D? Oh, Guardian?
Oh god, it's been a while then.
2D.
I know. I was just curious.
We'd end up getting a job like the guy who did the Astartes video. I'm pretty sure that Games Workshop hired him. Have you seen those?
Which ones?
It's called Astartes. This one guy did like everything on his own, and I'm pretty
Is that the
sure
Warhammer one?
he was hired.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that.
the one with the. Pretty sure they gave him a job.
I mean, I'd hope so. He literally made the entire project with their theme, like on his own. You'd be stupid not to pick that guy up, right?
Yeah.
At least I feel that way. Maybe that's not a good way to look at it. I know some people be like, but actually, it's bad to do that. I'm like, why? I like how it looks when it's like still. Look at that. Looks so cool. Try camouflage texture instead of green. I could do. To be fair, I think they have some camouflage ones there. Here you go. Wow, that's a proper camouflage. Look what this is gonna look like. This won't look metal. Bear in mind. Wow, it's already got the metal normals in the day. Jesus. So interesting. Can I not use that and then just use the color? What's causing those normals if I'm just using color? Oh, that's just in the color? Right. Oh, that's annoying. That's smart. That's kind of weird. I need to get some better materials there. Let's go substance. Source. I pay substance for source, so I should really use it. Camouflage. Painted camouflage, that's perfect. And then you order cloth. Wow, there's a lot. Throwing netting over it would be really cool. Oh, that's such a good
doing
idea.
like a ghillie net. Doing like a ghillie net.
Yeah, it's for like some ghillie. So I could actually do that in Blender if I just Back to your layer up modeling. Oh god, can you stop lagging? There you go. If I just got some planes, like throw some over the barrel. I don't think it's a US tank. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a US tank. It's a Panzer IV. That's a German tank, right? This one like a Panzer, which is German. Yeah, it is. It's a Panzer IV. So I can't really have US stuff related things on it. Preferably. If it's not freaking US, right? How do you smooth in Blender? Not smooth shade. How do I like sub D without... Oh, I think I remember. It's been a while. Simple. There you go. Pretty sure there's a way to sub D easier than doing it this way. Oh god, I don't even remember how to apply it. Oh god, I need more than that. Oh, yeah, we'll do one more. Isn't that right, Luke?
Yes.
When was the last time you used Blender?
Oh, when we were looking at doing that little fishing game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I installed Blender and started trying to learn how to do it so I could model a person, but I didn't go on with it.
I think Blender's awesome, but it can be very hard to use. God. But how do I play the timeline? Settings are inside the physics tab. Physics. Suppose Alt P to play, is it not? Alt A? What plays the timeline? I haven't used. I made the whole vehicle in Maya, but Maya Light doesn't have cloth physics. The shortcut is spacebar. Well, it's not, is it? Oh, right. Okay, cool. Okay. I knew it wasn't going to work. I just wanted to know how to play it. What am I missing here? He says, is that the... Object properties, that's not physics, right? Sorry. Alright, Luke, I heard that.
Sorry.
What's the physics tab? Is that physics, right? Settings are inside the physics tab. Does it mean here? Easy presses awesome cloth stuff. Oh, I have not seen that. I need to see that. Collision. Settings are inside the physics. What does that mean? I mean, I'm pretty sure I have... Why can't I click on... What? Wait, why can't I click on other big... Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. That'd be why. I know I have to apply collision on here, right? Ah! We're getting closer, So I need to select the whole... Oh, hopefully not the whole take, because I feel like that's going to run slow. Select it up to here. Ah, freaking, let's just put the whole take. Collision. Cool. Well, that didn't work. This hasn't got collision on it. What? Can I not select multiple things and put collision on it? Apparently not. Okay. I'm pretty sure there is a way to do that, but... Oh well. We'll do it manually, I guess. I could always, for now, if I want this to be a separate model, I just import, make this all one mesh. Activate self-collision. Oh. Ow, I don't know where the settings are anymore. I swear when I used to do this, there was like loads of settings. Oh. Oh, is this it? Physics properties. Aha. They're here now. Oh my god, my self-collision. Oh, there's so much to look at. Collision.
Stupid computer.
Oh, collision. Self-collision. Aha. Okay. Uh-oh. How did I end up putting cloth collision on those? Lost. Yeah, I still want collision on you though, right? Did I select multiple ones and do collision like that? And it'll do it to them. Like if I go like that and that, for example, collision. They both got collision now. No, they don't. How do you apply collision to everything? You guys have any idea? I think I might just do what I said I was going to do and select everything. And then Shift J? Oh, I don't want the light. Or the camera, sorry. Roll J. Active objects is not selected mesh. What part is in a mesh? Control L. Make link. You can make everything same as single one that you selected last. Oh. If I select that last, it has collision. Alright. Control L. Object data. Oh my. That is not the right one. Material animation collection. It says modifiers? No. Yes. No. Modifier, I think. Or did I just do it wrong? Let's control it. Well, I guess you could push control over here. Modifiers. No. Why? I don't know. I tried Control J. No, not Control J. Oh, what this time? I said it didn't work earlier. Right. Boom, boom, collision. That should work now. I like how I'm doing all this effort, even though I may not even keep this. I just thought it looked cool. Oh my god. There it goes. Not very cloth-like. Is it? I don't know. Alright, where's my timeline? I go all the way over to... I'm pretty sure to apply it, you select the... it's already not working very well. Well, I had a subdivide to it. Or smooth it first. Like that, then add a subdivide. Well, that looks a lot better. I could always, like, slightly... Well, I can't. Whoa! No, don't do that. Go like that, and then apply... that one. The cloth. Then I should be able to move it. Oh, God, not tank. Then I should be able to move it, like, slightly above. I mean, I don't think that looks bad, but I want several over it. That's interesting. I did enable self... I think I did anyway. Oh, where was it again? This one? Oh, well, it's not there now, but I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Because it's not colliding with itself, so it should be fine. So if I did that, I'd need like one above here and one along the back right if I wanted to have camo all over the thing. Probably bigger than that. It's going to droop off quite a bit. It'll probably actually go between here. Oh, well, whatever. Let's just put a really big one on and see what happens. Let's do a simulation. Off. Where did he go? Why'd you disappear when I make it cloth? Why are you all the way down here? What? Oh, there you go. And now if I smooth this and then put a subdivide... Oh, well, we won't put a subdivide on it yet. Yeah, I'm going to do like a ghillie texture. I think that'll look cool, right? At least I feel like it'll look cool. This may all be for a waste, all for nothing. So I need some thickness on it for it to stop doing that, right? Like, in setting. But I guess it doesn't really matter when it's going to be a ghillie texture. I'm going to have transparent bits anyway. It is intersecting a little too much. Oh, did not mean to see that. Stiffness, tension, compression shear, dampening. Dampening is what I want to use, right? Right, Luke?
Yes.
I think that's definitely worked better. What if I put that? Oh wait, what if I put it really high? See what the effects are. Again, I don't really know what most of these settings do. We're just winging it. It still seems to intersect them. Could do, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Change collision distance on cloth properties. Aha, he knows. Collision distance. Where is that? Can I type in? Nice. Can we turn this up to like 5? Doing it, Luke. I'm doing it.
I'm so proud of you.
No one has ever said that to me before.
Yes, they have. Stop being dramatic.
That didn't seem to help out at all. Let me try turning this up to like 5. Oh my god, okay, so it's definitely working. Like, if the mesh it was colliding with wasn't so detailed, it wouldn't be as slow as it is. That is not having a good time, is it? Look at that. Set it back to what it was, and I'll just fix it manually, I think. Like, moderate recommended. I think if I catch it right, hit. Ooh. One forward. Right here, I think that's good. And then we do one subdivide on it. So can you import separate meshes straight into Substance when you've really got one in? I have a good experience on Blender modeling. Good. Nice. Move the verts first, Steve. Well, I have to apply this first. There you go. Then I have to move the verts. Oh, it's not B, is it? What is it in Blender to do? Bless you, whoever that was in the background. Well, I know who it was, but...
Yeah. Don't bless her. She doesn't need it.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what was that, Faith?
I need to use soft select in Blender again. B? No. C? No. Been a very long time, wait. Someone just wrote in one of my comments, always remember to repent your sins. Interesting. Soft select Blender. Mixture between dynamic sculpt. Yeah, I know what it is. What's the shortcut? What do they call it? Proportional editing. Blender shortcut. Oh. That's... Oh! It did work. Nice. And then you could scroll it. There you go. We'll just pull bits off that are overlapping. God, Luke is so smart.
Yeah. Looks like you're trying to hide a tank in your mum's garage.
What did you bring home last night?
What's that under there? Nothing.
It's my new computer.
They did that when we were in
Well, they hit a tank.
Hawaii. We were doing like the big no. They hit a helicopter. Basically, because we were on the set, we were driving through the various sets. It was in like the big national park that they use for everything. Oh, it's a farm. It's like a ranch or something. Mm-hmm. It's a working ranch, but they always go there to film stuff. You know the bit in Jurassic Park where they're hiding behind the log and it gets like the log gets smashed.
I can't fully remember, but
they're hiding behind it in like the Gallimimus stampede over the top of the log. Anyway, they use it in everything, and we're driving around, and there's a bit where they filmed Kong Skull Island. And because the film hadn't come out yet, legally they weren't allowed to show any of the props or the sets that were there. They'd all signed like a non-disclosure agreement. So to hide the sets which had been left behind, of which it was a giant helicopter, they just covered it in a big green rag. And we're driving past it, and the guy's like, now, for non-disclosure reasons, I can't tell you what this is. It could be anything. And there's like the propellers sticking out the top and the tails sticking out the end. And he's like, oh... Hey.
I don't think the shrink wrap modifier will work because I'm pulling it away from the tank here, not pulling it in, because some of it intersected with it. I feel like the shrink wrap modifier would do the opposite. I could be wrong. Maybe it would work, but it's fine back here. I'm gonna do another sub D on it. Could get someone come in chat like, actually, the German tanks would have never had camouflage thrown on it. Oh, Steve just totally ignored the cool story. I didn't know it was a cool story. He was talking about... I was working at the same time.
Yes, Steve. God. No, there were a couple of others. They took us down to like the Indomitus paddock. Like, that's still there. And it was on the way down, we saw the helicopter, and they were like, oh, it's a mystery. Oh, and the schoolyard as well, where it's all gassy. They said that to hide it from people, because there are tours, they're filming and there are still tours going on. To hide it, they put up one of those big metal fences. And then they came around on a double... American school buses, yeah. So they're a lot taller, so they could see straight over the fence. So they made the fence taller to hide more of what they were filming, and they didn't bank on all of the kids at the time having selfie sticks. So suddenly there's just loads of selfie sticks appearing over the fence. So they put all of this protection up, and they can't beat teenage kids and their selfie sticks.
What do you think about a poly count, guys? Do you think I should keep it at that high poly, or do you think we should say nah and keep it at that poly count? I kind of just want to go ham and have a really high poly count for the netting, just because I want it to look cool. Like that's super unnecessary poly count, but I just want it to look cool, you know. Oh, a little bit here. I wonder what could be under there. Whoa. Right, if I select the whole thing and go to export, even though I combine all that, will that still be fine? Export. We're going to pretty much see if I'm about to break my model right now. Whatever with the texture. It probably won't with the texture, you're right, but oh well. I actually need to make sure the material I have on it has a name. Oh, no, I wonder why if it's grayed out. It's because I was typing something, weren't I? New material... netting or camo or camo netting. I like making it obscene colors. Oh, was that not got the material on it? Wait, how do I assign materials? How do I sign the material? Luke, help me.
Assign.
Use decimation tool. That's a good idea, actually. I don't want to unsubdivide. I want to... What, do I want to unsubdivide? Wait. That's pretty good, actually. Better than what it was. Why was it better at 2? That's also pretty good. What does it look like afterwards? Apply. Huh. Nice. Full clap. So I want to check, actually. Can I throw another model into what I'm already working with? I think you can't, right? Wait. I can't just throw that model in now, can I? From what I remember. No, I don't think I can. So I have to re-import it with that model attached. So, if I do File, Export, FBX, and we'll make a second variation just in case. Tank with camo. No, we come into here. Project configuration. Wait, I haven't UV mapped it. Why not just do it as a separate model? That way you can have it or not. Because I still need to pop it in a texture here, right? Or do you mean texture it separately, then when I'm in a Mama set, I can then do it? Like, throw it on top. That's not a bad idea. If that's what you meant, anyway. What happens if I do try to drag it in? Does it just create a new project? Camo. Base camo. Middle. Gear. Yeah, so that will just create a new project. So if I were to load up a second substance and quickly texture the camo. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid, Luke?
Yeah. So all the rumors that they're remaking the first one.
Oh,
well.
Really? Did you ever see his unnecessary questions compilation? Have you not? It's so funny. It just goes through all the weird stuff he says. It's like, face camo, a female analyst, deep throat, wolf, sniper wolf. It's so funny. I didn't hear you, but yes, that's what I meant. Unless it wasn't. Nice. Right.
I'm looking forward to the new Mass Effect remaster.
Here you go, Luke. If you want to see how the game turned out that I was making, I've got it on screen right now.
No, I'm looking.
Sound like you went, I'm not looking. Like spoiled brat attitude. So I don't have the up-to-date version of how the actual gameplay works, but this is essentially the idea. Smash. I can't control the other guy. It's supposed to be online. Smash.
Oh, and you beat the floor that they're on to like make it sync.
But there's going to be different characters, and you can like jump. Can I make that gap? Oh my god, what a jump! Whee! That's the game menu, the game area, and then the main menu is when it loads. This. Which I thought I really enjoyed doing.
You make all of it?
The foliage was a pack, but I altered it a decent amount. The tents I altered, but they belong to someone else. Well, actually, no, I made this tent. I'd say probably about 70% of it I made, but a lot of it was the level designing that was paid for. Yeah. And it's by water. The water I talk about a lot. They bought it. It was so cool of the guy. I was like, "Oh, you could just use my water, by the way. Like, you know, I don't mind just giving it to the project." He went, "No, I'm buying it," and he bought it while I was on call with him. I was like, "Wow." I was like, "Okay."
Cool. Let's have a look at the sign that I had concept for.
Oh, I didn't make it like that. Well, because I wasn't allowed to have skulls or anything, because that was too morbid. At least from what I remember them saying, they wanted it to be really light-hearted, so I couldn't really have skulls. So just like this.
Yes, I mean, it's still similar to what
Yeah. The idea is there.
Concept
I use
art.
tusks a lot. I thought they looked cool. I made my own fire. That took a while to figure out how I wanted to make that. That came out really nice. And then I made my... Actually, this is my old smoke, but edited. To look a bit more stylized. I think I prefer it like this, though.
That's cool.
Super fun. I was just making weird stuff. He's like, make instruments, so I made a drum. And he was like... I think the biggest challenge, because obviously I was given a foliage pack, I had to... Whenever I wanted to make anything wood, I thought it wouldn't look right unless I made it look like the wood or the trees in the area. And just stuff like that. So a lot of the time was spent trying to make things look like they belong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun. I really enjoyed doing this. And I hope they get funding so they can get me on a bit longer. That'd be cool. I have made realistic scenes as well to Nabil. But I've just... They're long gone. Actually, my arcade isn't long gone. I wonder if that will even load. I haven't opened it in ages. Right, so yeah, if I have this separate, I've got it in substance here. Well, I need to put it in here. Camo. Oh, what the? No. I just wanted... God damn it. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to... I forgot I was going to UV map it. Here you go. This is the recent scene I was working on. Which I gave up on to do other scenes, I'm not going to lie. Did you ever see my arcade scene?
Yeah, you showed it to me.
This was coming along really well, and then I gave up. I just got interested in other things, like the fish station scene. That was like... I don't know. Realistic is... time-consuming, where stylized, you could just sort of do what you want, and then you say it's done. So UV mapping. Honestly, I don't really know how to UV map in Blender, so we're going to load up Maya and pop it in here. I know it's a very simple object, and it's kind of a bad excuse, but I just don't know how to do it.
It's really easy.
What was that? Say it's easy.
I said it's so lazy.
Oh, I scaled it up, didn't I? In Blender. Oh, that's really annoying. Well, it shouldn't matter because I'm using the Blender one anyway, so it's only 5,000, it's pretty good. Right, UVs. Select. Boom. Boom. Done. Because they're just flat surfaces, that's probably fine. What the? And that's fine. Looks terrible when you get further away because it looks like it's intersecting, but it's not. They're slightly floating. I hope you won't notice that. Well, when it's going to have the netting on it, you probably won't notice that. Hopefully.
Of course.
Yeah, right?
It sounds like lazy speak.
Hey, man. That's what I'm good at. Lazy speak. Being lazy is my forte. Cool. So if we have it in here as a separate mesh, we need to actually download that material I was looking at, or one of them, like this one. So that looks very cool. Let's download and see how well we can get it working. I forget which one I'm supposed to log in with. Is it that one? I think I have 2 accounts. There you go. One with points, one without points. Base material. Shelf, I'll keep it forever. Pop it in. Wait for it to load. Okay, so that's not worked quite as well as I wanted. That's fine. One, I need to enable... I need to enable... transparency. Does it have it on if I drag it back in? No. Oh, you have to add it in here. I always forget to do this. Opacity. There it is. Cool. Right, so the netting's working. Well, that's way thicker than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I think that's too big. That looks better.
Well, in general, like, the green is really thick. I mean, I know it's supposed to really cover over, but you're not going to see half the tank.
That's the point.
I know. Don't you sass me.
Oh, this grid. Oh, it's too open. Oh, you can see the tank through it. Oh no. Oh, wait. Now it's too close. You can't see the tank.
I like how you're making fun. I'm trying to read someone's comment. Hey, mate. Been watching your streams for a while. Just tried one myself, but Unreal is incredibly laggy over the streaming software. Yeah, I know. Do you have any tips?
Any tips? Don't listen to Steve.
Reduce...
Camouflage is meant to show the tank.
Oh, shut up. You're supposed... you've made me lose a train of thought now. Oh, shape mount. That's cool.
But Steve, the tank. You can't see it if the camouflage works.
I'm losing my train of thought.
Use it to cover your
What I usually do, because some software really lags it out, is I'll come into Task Manager and I'll reduce the processing. So if Substance or Unreal, whatever you're using, is taking up a lot of processing, I usually just... Detail. I usually just come into here. Substance isn't even here.
You know what else takes up processing power? Camouflage that works too well and covers the vehicle you want.
And then I set affinity, then I take like affinities away from it. That way the software is not taking up too much of the processing that you need for streaming. But I have a very strong processor, so I don't need to do that as often these days. That is not me flexing, I'm just saying.
Weird flex.
I knew.
All right.
Knew he was going to say that. Do I have it slightly tilted, or do I have it... I think it makes more sense being like that, right? It's actually all coming down in the same way, because that's how it would be thrown over.
I mean, I couldn't tell you. I've never had to do it myself.
I've never been in a tank.
No, I've been in
Have you actually?
Tank. Yeah, they're really small. They're very cramped. And you're right. With the camouflage over the top, you can't see much.
Oh, I could damage shit though, look. I can see more of the tank now.
Use it to cover up a load of the textures you haven't done.
That's a really good idea.
That's so lazy.
I want...
Damage it around the bottom. Damage it around the bottom by where the wheels will be.
Okay, well, the way I'll probably do that is just get a not black mask, I'll do a duplicate of this. Black mask the duplicate, and then I'll probably just cut in the area, like, yeah, I think that makes the most sense. I'm about to do this.
Cut into it, but just damage it around the bottom, because if it's dragged along by the wheels, it's going to get tattered and nasty. So you're more like, you might see some more of the wheels through it.
The colour will be fixed in a second, don't you worry, guys.
Yes, of course.
There's like...
Why not put another layer of camouflage over the top to hide that?
I think what I want to do... Hey Steve, I have a question. I just made a boomerang. Oh, that's cool. A textured for it, Blender for textured... in Blender for U4, Jesus. And now, when I connect them into material instances, the base color seems lighter. Click on the base color. I don't know what you textured it in, but try clicking on the base color, or going to the texture of the base color and disabling sRGB. I'll actually load up U4 and show you. I bet this is going to work. It always has issues inverting mask.
Who wants to hear Steve say base color again? One more time.
Base color.
He has it disabled.
You have it disabled. Then enable it and see what it looks like. Does it look worse when it's enabled? You need to go into exposing Independence Day. That's not a bad idea. This isn't even what I'm interested in. I'm only making this tank because I made it 4 years ago and I was like, I really should texture it. Where is paste into mask? Am I blind? Copy mask.
Should make a stylized RV from Breaking Bad.
That'd be a good idea. I knew I was going to do that. It always does that. I don't know why. No, yeah, then it has the problem of... Maybe I won't do that. I'll just leave it at that for now. Right, that's fine for now. That can be hidden away. Because we need to work on the actual tank. When I put it in base color, it's right color, but it only shows the lighter way when I have it selected texture sample. And when I enable the sRGB now, the original texture looks lighter too. Like in texture sample. Wait, so... Okay. So... Import as a TGA or TIFF or something else, maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. How many tries are on that beast? Quite a lot. I've not optimized it all that well. I wish you didn't ask that question.
No, draw attention to his shame.
Oh my god, why is it all bugged up in here now?
Did you just delete the
No,
text?
it's just... What happened? Well, I got it in Blender anyway.
I have put many days and many hours into this project.
Oh, that's Maya in a nutshell. Okay, where do you see in... We'll just we'll reload up Maya. I don't know where you see polycount in Blender.
I was doing a commission the other night and Photoshop decided to crash and tell me that there wasn't enough RAM left to save it. So I had to just grin, bear it, close down Photoshop because none of the fixes would work, and I lost like an hour and a half's work.
God.
It made me very sad.
It is 534,000 tries. It's mainly from the wheels because if you look at it, look, it doesn't look like it's that high. And when you get down here, and the tracks, tracks, yeah, they just take up a lot. But we don't care about optimization. We just want to make something. To be fair, like I said, 6 years ago, World of War Tanks posted that their tanks were 100,000 polygons. So mine's only 3 times that 6 years later. I don't think that's that bad, right? Polycount isn't.
Only 3 times.
I know, but in 6 years, we've come a long way for polycount not mattering as much.
It's still... Steve, you're just showing all these people that, you can't do it.
But hey, I'll say that on my stream. You got to make me sound like a really good guy. I can't do that, Steve. that's just impossible. That looks pretty good. I kind of want down there too.
Sworn on oath not to lie.
Oh yeah, that'll do. Lol, I feel that. Nice. Okay, now I'm converting my texture to Targa, but if it doesn't work, what could be the problem? It just sounds like it's a problem between sRGB or 16-bit. Maybe you're exporting it as a 16-bit and not a 16-differ, whatever it's called, because when you export it as 16-bit, that seems to mess it up too. I always have trouble with 16-bit. 8 and 32-bit seems always fine to me. That's from my personal experience, though. That could not be the reason, but I've had that be the reason in the past. Should I get a better mud material?
Yes.
I mean, I should really take advantage of you, no, of
Oh, Steve. Please behave. Faith's sat next
Jesus
to you.
Christ. You make me lose the train of thought. What was I looking up again? Dirt. I want another dirt texture.
Best way to take advantage of me, apparently.
Loose that scramble.
No, Faith, he hasn't done it yet. You don't have to attack me. He's just planning on it.
You're a scoundrel. Have you guys ever seen the potion seller?
Potion
seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your finest potions. You can't handle my finest potions.
All of them is Alex like losing his shit over it at uni.
Nice. Whoever recommended that, Andrew. Andrew, thanks for the help, man. Helping out my boy Bowdy. Said that wrong. This dirt material is like 200 megabytes. I'm kind of scared to put it in now. Volcanic dirt. Disturbed soil. Start having to go at the soil.
And the soil is like, please leave me
You're
alone.
disturbing me. Human leg.
I definitely think next week you should stream some pirates. You should jump onto Sea of Thieves with me and the other guys.
I don't.
I do, because you'll be so kind of like out of your depth.
This. What, metallic? Why is that an option?
Metallic dirt.
I do like my metallic dirt.
My dirt, it doesn't taste irony enough.
No, that's a terrible one. Ground it.
Caked. Oh, cover it in icing.
No, that's not like it all. Cover it in icing.
He said caked, so I said cover it in icing.
Caked.
Birthday candles. Couple of
Sharp dirt.
hundreds of thousands.
I'm not a cake guy. I love brownies though.
I'd hope you weren't a cake guy, Steve. You're a human being, like the rest of us.
Guys, I think I regret letting Luke join that. Join the call today.
Such low ball humor, it's so dumb.
Uh,
Your boy.
Can I go lower than that value? I can. Nice. Just,
You can always go lower, Steve.
there you go, just that kind of
I've
dirt.
not hit rock bottom yet.
Oh.
I said yeah. Steve, your friend has a question.
Yo. Where does height map
Check
go
your chat.
in material instance? In instance? Do you mean the material or the instance? If you're setting up a height map, well, there's two ways you can set it up. If you're using the height map as a bump offset, you can then you get a bump offset node like this. So you right click, right bump. You connect the red value in it. So let's say this is my height map. It's not, but let's say it is. In fact, I bet I could use. No, the roughness wouldn't work. No, I couldn't. Well, whatever. So let's say you got your height map here. You connect this into here, and you start connecting this to the start of all your UVs or your textures. That will cause a parallax effect, and it will kind of make it look like it's a bit more extra 3D. Or you could do the same thing, except you just plug it straight in to your world displacement, which will move the vertices that exist on your model already. Or if there's not a lot of poly count on it, you could tessellate it, which is this one here. World position offset, sorry. World position offsets the verts. If you want to tessellate it, it's world displacement. If you want to enable world displacement, obviously, like I said, this isn't a height map, but if you plug this into here, you go to tessellation in here, so you can scroll down to it or type in tessellation and change it to this flat tessellation. And that will enable tessellation and cause your height map to actually pull up and down to geometry. But it will be a bit more demanding if it's tessellated.
It's snowing again.
Oh, I got really confused on what this was for a second. Oh, okay, thanks a lot. No problem.
Oh,
All the problem. You've just lost so much time. Come on. I'm a busy man. Hey, I could be a busy man. I like the color of this reference.
I think you should cover it in camouflage, and then you won't have to worry about
That
the
is
colour.
very true. I remember when we used to talk about males. What the hell? When we used to talk about males, you'd be like, yeah, because males obviously watch games. He's like, yeah, we do a lot of stuff to just save time, and people think it's like intentionally to make it look good. And he's like, nah, it was just to save time. Grab that. Yeah, that's more color. A little bit darker and more saturated. More like that. That's the color I'm looking for. There it is.
It looks really light.
Yeah, but it does look like, look.
I don't know what colour they are in real life. Oh, okay. That looks more beige, though. That looks more like brown.
Well, my one looks more brown.
Yours looks kind of green.
Mine looks kind of green. You want it to be a little bit more here?
I think you should see that bottom right corner. Bottom right corner on the big square. Open that back up.
You're like really far behind right now on the stream. You should reset it.
No, you're just.
I'm just too much in the future.
Either way, I say make it black. I'm saying you should make the
Make
tank
it black.
Cover all of the detail.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. Optimize it to its full potential, and then cover it in just black texture, because then you won't be able to see anything. It'll all be hidden.
Nice. That sounds great.
Or you should make it really green. Really saturated in green, like the Microsoft logo. Like the field.
Actually, I want to make that as well. I don't know if that's supposed to be metallic, but it looks nice. Or just as steel. I'm going to keep it like that.
Do you want me to go make pancakes?
No, I'm good, thanks.
That's right, Steve. I was going to make Faith pancakes earlier, and she was like, "No, I'm good. I don't want them." And she's just come out the other room and just gone, "I want pancakes."
As in crepes, or as in like pancakes?
Creep
Yeah,
crepes.
coming back.
She made some the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I used to make those at university without ever paying attention to the recipe or how much I needed in the ingredients. And sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't." She was like, "Yeah, go on then, make them." And it's been like 2 days since, and she hasn't let me make them. You don't let me do things.
Trying to look at
I am your
what
prisoner.
needs to be different colors.
The inside of that, I'd say, would be darker.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. The texture resolution will be upped. I'm just on a low texture resolution because, well, oh, I don't know that.
Maybe make it a little scratched up around the bottom, like where the tank would
Yeah,
rotate.
yeah. I mean, I'm not on that part anyway at the moment. I'm on the top bit.
Alright.
Don't, Luke. Don't stress.
What about scratched up around the handles, or like slightly more polished around where they get in and out? Not to the point where it's like super shiny, but where the paint's a little worn off.
I actually need to see more of the hatch anyway. I really don't know what the hatch looks like, but there's not very good reference to look at the hatch. It just looks like it's all painted, but that just looks a little too simple. I could do some scratches on it though. That's a really good idea. Just general scratches on the surface.
You could have scratches where it looks like they've been climbing up that way more. So like the way in and out of the tank. It depends how used or like battered you want it to look.
This is always
Because normally I don't think it would make much of a difference real life, but depends how hyper real you want to make it look.
Oh, I mean, I'm not too fast. I just want it to look decent. Silver armor. What does that look like? I'm curious now.
chrome it all.
Oh wow! I guess that would be what it's kind of like underneath the paint, though, right?
Maybe. Yeah, that would be a good like see.
Yeah,
like,
where
texture to have
basically the
underneath.
scratches come in.
Yeah.
So if I pop it here. Wait, that should have been on top, shouldn't it? Oh no, that's still. I'm in the wrong one, wrong layer. This one. That should put it on top. Then if I just do a mask, scratch, edge scratches, stain scratches, subtle scratches. Ooh. I've only got that scratch. I think it's a bit hard to see because we're only at 2K. Oh, chat's being quite. Wait, how long ago did my music stop? Did I stop it? I can't remember. Okay, so scratches are definitely more noticeable. Kind of want more contrast on it. Not quite like that. What about if we try a stain scratch instead? Oh, that's better. Not obviously that much, but that's scratches I'm looking for. I wanna down. No way to scale it more.
Steve, I am gonna get.
Oh, I'll
going.
probably finish soon then.
Yeah, I want to get some food. I'm pretty tired, and I want to make sure I can get some shit done tomorrow before I go to work. But I'm gonna get some proper sketches done, and some framing for this little animation I want to do, and then I can get some concept art environment sorted for you if you still want to help.
Yeah, so fun.
Cool. All right. It's going to be pretty easy. It's mostly going to be like jungle, but there is going to be, in keeping with the project you're working on, like a little military camp with some sci-fi bits in it.
Okay.
So that would be cool. Okay.
Well, have a good one.
Talk to you soon. Yeah, I'll try not to be as a stranger for as long. Hi, Mr. Steve.
I doubt it very much.
What? I'm trying to be nice. Why are you gonna be so negative all the time?
I'm a negative lad.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Right, well, you had enough.
Yeah. Bye,
Boy.
Steve. Bye. Big love.
See ya.
Oh, fuck you then.
Love you too.
Don't say. There we go. Right,
Bye-bye.
Steve.
Mwah.
I'm winking at you. You can't see
Make
it.
those noises on stream.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's better.
Right, see ya. I keep making the bolts more like stainless steel, but they probably wouldn't be. They probably would have just painted it over the top like this, like it's already working. Wow, that freaking. There's some intense rust here. I don't have substance, so to be fair, I paid for substance for the year. It was like 140 quid, which I think is worth it. Like, for a software that makes my, like, just the workload way easier, I'd say it's worth it. Not looking too bad. It's got that dirty look to it. Dirty. Get my reference back up. So the wheels. So these are just painted again. So I could probably get away with just copy pasting copying this, go to cog, paste this in here. You really do be making a tank, right? Yeah, and that's pretty much it, honestly. It's kind of what it looks like. Not how high res we can. Oh, well, no, I'm not. I'm not going to make myself run super slow. Looking good though, looking good. It's kind of cheap because a lot of the detail on this tank is they just paint it. So that's much easier. I do want to put some of the symbols on it though. I kind of want to make up my own symbols though. I think that'd be fun. I like just messing around. It's just focused for this. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, some people I know who don't even know how to texture. They're just 3D artists. They just do the modeling. So if that's all you're doing, you don't even need to know all that, do you? As weird as that sounds. Oh, so they're painting it on like the box and stuff. That's interesting. I also think this is supposed to be stainless steel. Actually, no, this looks like that black material. Which set is this? This set. Oh, is it 4K? Yeah, let's turn it down. Tone it down a little bit. Again, we're going to make it like 8K in the render. I probably won't show you guys me rendering it. If you do want to see the final render, I will hopefully remember to post it on YouTube posts or my Twitter, or I'll post it on my Discord, because it will just take too long for you guys to sit here and watch me rendering it. I say rendering, it's going to be in Marmoset, so it's going to be like somewhat real time, but just getting all the textures in and stuff is just very boring in my opinion. Yeah, I think that looks better. So yeah, let's make some of our own symbols. What do we want? So I'll make some numbers first. So make up a number, guys. You know what? Let's go. I'm such a child, right? You're gonna see why I'm saying that. We want. No, we want more of a. Yeah, more like that. 420. There we go. Nice. Make separate because this is just going to be a paint layer. Let's get it up in here too. Just get it down now. So they do seem to paint on top of this. So that's kind of what I want. Not that much. 27. The black German cross. Do you actually want that? I was going to mess around and just have stuff that's not actually what you see on a tank. Is it even worth it to render at 8K for like 4K is really high? To be fair, you're probably right. I probably won't need to 8K it. Just want that detail. That looks kind of funny. Why am I want to... Kind of. Get up to 30. Yeah, probably something like that. Is that away from the side? It's fine, but it's like warped here, which is what I want. It's too small though. It's too big though. I'm gonna have to compromise. And it needs to be on this side as well, actually. Well, according to the reference, it needs to be on this side. It really doesn't matter, but... Like that. Now, from what I remember, so we want to make this on black, but I came up with like we were on stream. I came up with like a little idea. So we want to keep everything. We want to turn off everything but the color, because I still want it to look like it's that paint. Actually, we could put on that and make it slightly more reflective to make it look like it's fresher paint. I like that. If I duplicate this. Just spent rendering the wrong camera in Mama September. Oh, that's the worst. God. So the way that we figured out to do this, because there's not a stroke in you could get decals in here, but there's not like a stroke. So if you, well, actually, that's really made it have an outline. That's really weird. But if you do this, then do filter, then blur it, and then apply a sharpen. I think that's how we did it. This isn't going to work now, is it? I do like... I just got that time. God. Bevel, actually. Okay, it's not Bevel. It probably is Sharpen. Wow, it's not hit. Sharpen. Oh, is it not Sharpen? Basically, there's one where it cut it down. Clamp? Is Clamp a thing in here? Clamp? Damn it, how did we do it before? Levels! You're right, it's levels. That's what I did use before. Because then you just freaking... all the way around. This way. Oh god, a little too close. Wait, why don't I just grab it from the bottom? Oh, because of that. Why does it do that? It covers the whole tank. You'd think it would only cover that area, because that's what the thing is. Which way do I want to pull this? I'm confusing myself now. Like this, and then pull it down. And then that. Pull like that. Oh god, where am I? Oh! Right. That works. And when I want to get another one on, I could just like... well, I'd have to make sure I click in the same spot twice. But surely I could just do that. Copy mask. It's into mask. There you go. It's probably, like I said, it's probably a way better way to do it. But when I was doing it on stream before, we found that way works really well. Do we want the cross? Have I got a cross on it? Cross. Oh my god, look at some weird crosses on here. Nice. Thank you. Huh. I'm instinctively not wanting to do what looks realistic. I just like messing around. Again, I'm a bit of a child. I get. Oh whoa, that's weird. Because they have theirs like on here like that. But obviously I'd have to then paint over the top. Where's my pen? Where's my pen glove? Like a glove? Oh god. Basic brush, please. But where brushes? I'm blind. There it is. Why isn't it alphabetized? I find it enjoyable to blame the software for everything. I'm not gonna lie. It's much more satisfying than blaming myself. With that said, my Maya can frickin'. It is Maya's fault most of the time. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to throw Maya under the bus and say when things go wrong, it's usually Maya's fault. And then I just want to... No, that's fine. I just need to copy the mask here. Place the mask here and it should work. Kind of. Very thin. That might just be because of the resolution, but it looks very thin. Wait, where's all my masks for it? Oh, did it remove the mask because I pasted... Oh, right. That confused me, I'm not gonna lie. one. Wow, that changes drastically, right? But again, I think it's the resolution. When it's high resolution, it'll probably be working fine. The only difference I want to make here is I want to cut out right here. We can quickly jump up to 4K and see how it looks. Oh, a little bit here as well. You like it when my head just goes down and you can't even see me anymore. Did I ever show you guys this? I probably have. I've definitely shown it on stream before, but I can't remember how long. Thank you, Cansado, for subscribing. So I love Butt Eyes. This one is no exception. What the heck? Thank you. I'm sorry, I can't. Feta? Feta was how the first thing was said, right? Yeah, so very simple tricks, but I love this one because it's a freaking coat, so I could be like, ah. God, I have a lot of knots, Jesus. And then, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay. Alright, yeah. So how's that look now? Okay, better, better. Again, you're not really supposed to be this close. You're kind of supposed to be like back here looking at it. But that does remind me. Get rid of some of these errors here. Much smaller brush. You need to sharpen it slightly, that's fine. There you go. Get a little bit sharper. That's better. Beautiful. Okay. That was already very low anyway, wasn't it? Nice. Lovely jubbly. Alright. What else do I quickly want to do before we end the stream? See, I don't know about the wheels. These wheels need to be rotated. I don't know why it mirrored them upside down. This side's fine, look. This side's clearly been mirrored upside down. Because they said the same texture. The same texture. So I'm going to have to re-import them the right way up. That's fine for now. But these, looks like that this bit here is all rubber. So, go to wheel 1. The interior bit just looks like the same material I've been using for all of this. Nice job, brother. Thanks, man. Also, how's it going, X-Danger? What brings you here today, my good sir? Steel tank. I want this. I want mud. Yeah. Copy. 3 wheels. Wait, which was which? I leveled them, but clearly not very well. See what that looks like. So these should be really high resolution because they, look, get really close. They are one map for all of them. So as you can see, look, this dirt here is on all of them. That's the only problem when they share the same map, is that you're going to have it look repetitive. So you can always flip them and stuff to try to reduce that. But if you have ground dirt on it, that's going to be a problem. But you shouldn't really notice it, in my opinion. Why is the dirt coming from the bottom right? That's very interesting. I do want some dirt. I want it to contrast a little bit more. That is very noticeable, the dirt. What's the polygon count of the model? 250,000, roughly. I was a little bit. Steven, do you use material instances or where you are getting those amazing textures from? As in substance, I'm just using the... Well, I'm editing them a little bit, but I'm using the library that they provide you. And then I'm also getting some stuff off of substance source. This has actually been really fun, though. Like I said, I've never made anything like this before, so it's been definitely unique. So are these messed up over here? Look how messed up these are. So what way have they been inverted? Oh, they're not upside down. They're flipped. Right. Okay, I'll fix that later. Ignore that. Some of these. In fact, those ones should be cleaner. Maybe there's separate material for that. I didn't see you as in this painter. Nice. Nice. I was like, you said it, and I was like okay. We'll leave that like that for now. Like I said, I need to make these like a rubber or something. What kind of rubbers have we got? Rubber tire? Well, that's got to be the closest one, right? I don't dislike it. It looks more like rust than dirt, though. I mean, if I press C, we can just grab some of that colour over. That was very weird. What's causing that? Again, I'll fix a lot of these problems off stream anyway. Looks more like sand now. So we need to... I was going to get my 2D viewer up. Oh. Nice. Well, that was easy. Oh, not here, though. That has to change. That's the tire. That's not the tire. Not the tire. But I need that to be the tire. There you go. Nice. Lovely. Again, I don't really know what the material is, but it just looks like that on the reference I'm looking at. Like, look. They've got, like, rubber around it. I have no idea how tanks work or are made, so... I'm just testing this out, you know. What is this music? This is jammy. Is this a game asset? It would work in a game engine, I'd say, yeah. I mean... I could get it in UE4 later for you guys and see how it works. It should work in a game. Easily. Yeah, I don't see why not. God, the dirt's giving some weird... Was that not the dirt? What is that? That's what... What is... Oh, is that the rust one? That's freaking... This. Right. Okay, we don't want that on it. That's probably the same down here. That was good on the bigger assets, but not these smaller ones. Which is this one. Yeah. That's better. I actually want to get more rust on them. Why does the rust not have any color to it? Cool. Again, you can tell they're copy-pasted, but I hope you won't notice it when it's finished. Look how dirty it is. Jesus. I like it. That's what I'm looking for. Although in engine, I bet it's better to apply the dirt for a world align texture or for a z-axis. Because that way you could have it clean. You can have a variation of it clean and dirty. See if that tank has godly looking, amazing job, Matt. Thanks. Gee, I don't even think it looks that good. Yeah, I'm like never before making a simple boomerang. Mate, thanks. Honestly, I don't... Oh, nice. Back bit. What can we do for the back bit? I don't really know what to do for the back bit. Wow. Is there no reference on the back of the tank? Alright, time to get back on Turbo Squid. It probably just looks like it looks now, because they seem to have just painted everything, but we'll give it a shot. Give it a check, see. But they sell the tanks for so much money. They don't look bad, they look very good, but... Okay, so he has his completely... In fact, this is a very rusty tank. Look at this. This is so rusty. Ugh. I don't want my tank to look that dirty. I like the shield guards. So everyone's just making their tank on the back super rusty. Oh, that reminds me. Wait. Where's the chain? I got chains. But it looks so low res at the moment. I think the chains shouldn't be painted though, so let me get onto it. Still that's the one. That one. But the red lines are so thick I can't tell if that's applying or not. Oh no, I've got it turned off. Okay. There we go. And I think the pin should be steel as well. Nice, got some rust on it, which looks good. Got some doubt on it still, which looks good. I don't even know what parts this is. I assume it moves this in some way. Okay, the tank is not functioning like a tank in this example. It's just a tank. Okay, I think we'll end in just a second. I just want to have a quick overview. Okay, so we've done some good work here. Any things I need to remember? These again, everything's just painted. Yeah, they're looking about right now. I don't want to make a darker variant in there, but I don't know yet. Jesus Christ, the barrel is just like right in my face. The treads are looking pretty good compared to the reference. I think I might change up the dirt a little bit. You know what? Let's change that now. Otherwise I'll just forget. Okay, you can see the outline of the freaking axe. That's awesome. Tracks, sorry. Oh, I named them threads, right. That's what I named them earlier. Dirt. So if we come into the dirt and we just use a blur. In fact, can I blur it in here? Well, it's already low contrast. Okay, we'll do a blur filter, and I think that will look a little bit better. Yeah, that's definitely the ticket. Oh, that's what it looked like, and we're just going a little bit smudgier like that. That's better. Maybe even a little bit more. Yes. All kind of clips there. Again, it's not completely functional. Don't worry, guys. I'm not an expert. It's just to look nice. How many years did it take to get you on the level you are right now? Well, it depends on what you're talking about. This tank I made during university. Texturing. If I just UV unwrap the model, do I just smart UV unwrap the model, or I have to unwrap it manually? Honestly, it really depends on the results you get. I unwrapped all of this manually. All of it. And it gave me the results I was looking for. If you do it and try planar unwrapping, it's fine. If you're looking to put it in a games engine, I would recommend manual. The reason for that is because in the games engine, when you have stuff, so for example this, I automatically unwrap this. So you can see there's not a lot of islands or shells, or whatever you want to call them. The reason that's important is because when you have a light map, the less shells, the better the light map will be. So if it's something you want to have dynamically lit in the engine, it doesn't really matter, at least for the light map reason. But if you want to bake it to increase performance of your engine, I would recommend doing it manually, because you'll have less shells. And when you have light maps, you need they need to be spread out enough for the light maps to work. So light maps are only baked at what, like 64 resolution, for example. So I'd recommend manually if you have the time. If you could get away with automatic, go for it. I know a lot of people do, but those same people don't usually put stuff in the engine, and that could be really awkward. What's that? Oh, that was a material I was experimenting with. Look at this. Ooh. Make it like pixelated or mosaic. What is 32? Does that make it like 32-bit? I can't remember what this material even is. It's been a very long time. I'm getting distracted. Go 32. It kind of does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20. Not, it's definitely not 32-bit though. Why is it running so slowly? Big Substance may be destroying Unreal. And we have Minecraft baiting. And we have Minecraft baiting. Exactly. Let's say that. To answer your question, modelling wise, I actually picked modelling up pretty quickly. I modelled this in end of second year of university. I did start modelling when I was 13 years old, but I was not really into it. I'd say I got into it when I went to uni. So I'd say proper practice it took me, let's say, 3 years to get to the modelling that this tank is. Texturing and stuff, I mean, I've been out of uni. I'm 26 now. I started when I was 18. 8 years. But again, I'm someone who does it as a hobby. I've done some work as well, but like, so I've not spent loads of hours actually doing it, if you know what I mean. It's hard. It's really hard to say. I want to fix the axe. I'm sorry if that didn't really answer your question. I hate not being able to answer questions quite directly. So I want to fix this. Like, why are those dark areas existing? Aha, there you go. That's way better. Did I select the colour perfectly there? I pretty much did. Oh no! He says and then frickin' undoes what he did. That's pretty good. Okay, there's definitely a lot more extra work I can get done on this, but it's looking pretty good at the moment. Oh, so 8 years, a bit more than I expected. Oh. Like, so that is hard to say, though, because at the end of the day, if I've not... Oh, I want to try the camouflage. Wait, let's quickly put it together. If I can. Might take a bit too long to bake, I don't know. I want to put the camouflage on top of it, see how it looks. Quite excited about the camouflage. Axe, okay. Okay. I want... Global text, there you go. I want just a PNG, 8-bit. What's the best? I usually just use the Unreal Packed one. Unreal Packed. Axe. Wait, can I not? They've moved everything around from what I remember when I remember doing this before, because you used to be able to select it, selects the resolution you wanted it. I mean, I don't want everything 4K because it doesn't need to be. Oh, I don't even know how to unwrap in Blender myself. I do it in Maya. I could look into it though, if you would like actually a tutorial on it. I have a feeling that axe should be rotated 180. I mean, I just modeled it off of a reference. It'd slip this way, wouldn't it? Probably would. Yeah, because that'd slip up this way, wouldn't it? Going forward it wouldn't, but when you were going to stop, it would go. Ah well. I'm not going for realism, it's fine. That's what it looked like on the one I modelled from anyway. I remember, I modelled this. This was modelled 5 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago? Wait, second year in university. So I was 18. So I modelled it, turned 19 to 20. I modelled it when I was mid-20s, I'm 26 now. Wow. So yeah, like six years ago. That sounds too long. I'm not that old, am I? How do I make it so they're different? I don't want... Aha! Right, so I want the axe at maybe... I probably could get away with 1k. The cogs, we'll leave them at 2k. Set. Put your 4k. Oh, put your 4k. That one's at 2, 4k. Shovel. We'll put it at 1k. Tracks. Probably 1k. Wheels. We'll leave it at 2k. Where's my location? Aha, there you go. I did this off stream. You guys want to watch me do this? I think it's not very entertaining to watch. I like using a setup I have, which is this M4A1. So I'm gonna load up the M4A1 I made, and then delete the M4A1 and its materials. Those of you who didn't see my M4A1 recently, there you go. Boom, M4A1. Say goodbye. Oh my god, I need to really lower the render settings. Oh, it's still really slow. I don't know. What's making it go so slow? That one, right? That's it, there you go. Delete all those. We're gonna go now, Steve. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good one, man. Oh, hey, IBM Motion. I didn't see your comments, so sorry. Oh, did you just say it? You are giving me a little bit of a hop of being an expert because I started when I was 14 and now I'm 17. Hey, man. I was always told you get way better at doing this stuff when you actually work in the industry. So one day, when I maybe get an industry job, we can get a bit better at it. Fingers crossed. Alright, so let's get our tank in. So tank. Wait. That one, right? Boom. Our tank is in. Look, it looks awesome. Perfect, we're done. Now the camera. Haha! That's so cool. I'm so easily amused, you have no idea. I want to export the camo. Tank. We'll have the camo in a separate folder. Because it is a separate mesh. We'll export it as... You know what? We'll do a nice big texture for this one. 4K or 2K. I'm not really fast. We'll do 4K. Why not? Unreal Packed. PNG. I know I'm doing this on the other monitor. You guys cannot see what I'm doing right now. Why is he exploring the missive map? What the heck? Camo. Oh, wait, the camo's not exporting my... I need to put in my opacity mask. Guys, do you remember how to export with an opacity mask? It's been so long. Camo, export. Yeah, list of exports. We're on packed down here. Create. Is that it? Would that do it? Nope. It made a map that looks like this. That didn't work. Help me, Adam. How do I do it? What do RGBA opacity? Well, actually no. What would it in the RGB A channel? Damn it, that didn't work either. Oops. Substance. Export. Opacity. Please don't be like a 7-minute tutorial. Just show me how to freaking do it.
substance의 영역에서 AI
His mic is horrible.
AI 스탠다드 영역에서는 슬롯을 이 RGB 영역에 오파시티 적용된 현재 글라스 영역의 오파시티를 여기 RGB로 드래그해서 해주신 세 가지 메뉴가 나타납니다.
Okay, so he did an RGB, he grabbed the opacity, plonked... Wait, is it in my base color as an alpha? Maybe, it looks like it's there, right? I think. We'll see. Try grayscale hat, I can't really remember to be honest. Right? You know, I don't often seem to do it. I think it might already be in the alpha here though, right? Am I dumb? I'll plug it in quick, see what happens. Wait, no, we don't want substance, we want marmoset. Marmoset. There you are. This is camo, there you go. Desktop tank. Camo. One of normals. Cool. Wait a minute, is there something clip in here? Oh no, it's just a material, sorry. Gloss would be you. There with there. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I need to flip that. There you go. Oh. Wait, no, let me make a new one. Unreal 4 template, there you go. Lock that on. Normal. Flip. God, it's so shiny. Turn off. There you go. Albedo. Nice. Metallic. B. Occlusion. Well, this didn't seem to change anything, huh? Cool. Now. Opacity, transparency. Hello? Oh. Use alpha. Oh, it wasn't the alpha. Well, it's hard to tell if this looks good yet until I actually... It's not dropping any shadows. I think it's just grey node and it's that one. They shouldn't have separated transparent export by default. Yeah, right? It never makes any sense. Yeah, it's not dropping any shadows. That's the main problem right now. How do I make it drop shadows? Do I change what type I'm using? I'm using color. What about differ? Well, no, it won't be differ. I won't change anything. Add refresh it now. Oh, that's cool. It looks very bad because it's not dropping shadows, and it's very annoying. Oh, nice, never mind. I always find a way. Start adding the other textures and see how it goes. It's going to be very annoying that this is in the way. There you go. Again, I can always hide this for now. Beep. Yeah, hide that for now. Delete the ones I'm not using. In fact, I could probably just go around deleting all of them. Is there a cast shadow tick box on the mesh? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, it's ticked. What, is it casting a shadow? Oh, it is casting a shadow. It's just very light in my scene right now. I have to change the brightness then at some point. We're good, we're good. Do I have to buy a designing tab to... Nah, not really. When I started 3D modeling, I used Blender. Texturing, maybe. I'd recommend when it comes to texturing to buy software, but not for modeling. You don't need to. I only use Maya these days because I learned it in university. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right. I'm gonna undo all of those changes I did a second ago. Oh. No. No. I can't do anymore. The reason I want to undo is because they had materials assigned to all of them. Otherwise, I've got to manually place them all. Because these are not combined meshes. Okay. Repop in the tank. Where's the tank? Come on. We'll keep it in. We'll change it manually because the ones I've got selected are at least selected. What is this one? Is that one? Yeah, cool. So, make sure it's set up to... What does it usually set up? Normal roughness, albedo. Normal roughness, albedo. Specular set to metalness. And I don't need this. And I need this, right? And I go... Normals, flip. Yeah, wait, yeah. Oh yeah, and then needs change. That. And that. What the hell? Oh. Okay. So this was set 3. That one. Roughness, set 3, that one. Albedo, that one. Metallic. Wait, oh. Okay. Right, so what does the resolution look like on it now? Oh, definitely. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That ain't right. Y's flipped. Why is it coming out like black? The metallics are definitely not right. God, and the occlusion is freaking balls to the walls. Interesting. Why does my metallics come out so dark? Am I missing something in the settings? Oh, that does have that on. Oh, there you go. I'm a silly Billy. Okay. So I don't know if this is supposed to be on or not. Get the shovel done. Sort out these. So normals is fine. Gloss, roughness, LBD is fine. You're fine. You need to be set to metallic. You need to be set to illusion. There you go. Shovel. God, I wish these were exported with better names. It's my fault. Axe, axe, axe. Cogs, cogs, cogs. Set 1, set 1, set 1. Set 3, set 3, set 3. Shovel, there you go. What are we on? Normals. Flip. What were we? Roughness. Double that one. Set that to G. Still don't know if that needs to be turned on or not. That one. Was that a default coloured? What? What's over there? It'd be good if I selected the correct one. I look like I'm just frantically doing everything wrong right now. And I love it. That's why I do this off stream, because I feel like it's just not... I don't do it very efficiently. Okay. We got that tank. We got that tank, got that shovel. Get the axe now. Flip. G. Flexion. Roughness. Albedo. How did you fit the whole tank in a single UV map? I didn't. These are several different UV maps. Honestly, after looking at how people do tanks and weapons, I never see anyone do it on one UV map, so I started separating mine out as well. Should be off, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Adam. What does it look like with the finger on it now? Wait. I think I'm gonna have to reduce the lighting of the scene at some point. Oh, you know what? There's also stuff disabled in the rendering right now, like this. Oh my god! Wow, it really reflects the red because obviously what this does. That's cool. Ooh. Let me set it to low at least. Alright, freaking disable it quick. It makes it run very slowly though. There you go. That's so cool. Put that onto high. High? Ludicrous. Oh no, that makes it run slow as well. No, 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 I'm sorry. Oh god. Well, if you actually don't put stuff in the way, I'll be able to click it. There you go. I have it on low for now. I'll turn everything up when I'm actually doing a render. Looking good though, looking good. Does that look like a medium then? And does it run slow? Wow, that changes it so drastically. I think honestly, when I'm going to finish it, I will have, not you, have this like here or here. A bit darker. Yeah. Oh, that looks so much better. It looks weird with the red bits. You made it a desert one. Yeah, that was the colour that I kept seeing online, so I thought, why not? Yeah, otherwise it'd be low res pixel, yeah. Am I right in saying that they do that in companies then? Do they separate textures out of normal meshes? I just see, whenever I see people do it online, there are different UV maps, which is not how I used to do it. I used to make everything one UV map. Admittedly, I don't usually do very big meshes. So maybe that's why. Albedo. I prefer desert. Yeah, right? It's weird how far back people get in on chat. It starts getting like 10 seconds behind. All right. We're going to get this done today. Well, I'll probably redo the textures, but the perfect thing about getting a marmoset now is then when I render it in the future, or when I change stuff in Substance in the future, export out, it'll automatically swap it over. What are we on? Axe. Set one. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm low down. Axe, there you go. What are we on? Normals. Cool. I actually lowered his resolution on the Axe. So what is this setting here that I've clearly not messed around with? The reflection. Secondary reflection. Whatever. We'll go. Everything. Yeah, of course. Our tanks have 4, I believe. Okay. Same with weapons nowadays. Oh, I feel way better then. Because I thought for ages that was not the norm, so that's why I didn't do it. But yeah, if that's actually how it's done, brilliant. That makes it so much easier. You're telling me all your secrets. Yes. I'll be a brilliant artist in no time. My eye twitched slightly when I said that. Oh no. I don't sound very confident in myself. My eye twitches when I say it. Axe, cogs. Set one. Was that the right one? Oh yeah. So you want it turned? Oh, sorry, turn on is bad. You want it turned off, right? We'll give it a check in a minute. See how well it looks with off and on anyway. Okay, I've definitely selected the wrong one. This is set 1, isn't it? Not set 3. Set 3 was what I just used, right? Set 1, right, set... Okay, cogs, set 1 right here. Let's start from the top again. That was my mistake. Cogs, set 1, set 1. Set 1. Set 1. Yeah, that's better. Set 1. Set 1. Set 1. Again, adjust this because that occlusion's way too strong. You are already a brilliant artist. Wow. So nice. My chat's so nice lately. You guys are the best. I think it's enabled Srgb. No, actually, no, it's not. That's too reflective now, right? Yeah. No, it's disabled then. I'm disabled. There you go. Fog. Flip. Roughness. I wish this... this stuff is just never set up well by default in any software I seem to use. GB. Like, I wish there was a direct transfer thing I could use. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. Normals. Roughness. Color. Not purple. Metalness. Fog. Well, you know what? I bet I could keep these mice. I bet if I just turn down the render, I probably got a really high... Oh no, I don't. Wow, the occlusion is just coming out real strong. It's like real fighting. I like having occlusion, but not that much. Threads. Threads? I still call them threads? Freaking tracks. Treads. It's because I wanted to call them treads, that's why. treads. Where are the treads in here? Tracks, there you go. Tracks. And we're on normals at the moment, so boom. Roughness, boom. 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 Oh, I clearly set it something incorrect. Oh, can I not make this menu bigger? I want to make sure I select the right ones. Tracks, that's fine. I mean, they're all the same here. Tracks. Blue, R, G. Flip screen channels. Metallic. Oh my god, it's the occlusion. Wow, why is it so strong? That's pretty good. God, it looks like they're glowing. I love it. Don't need that one anymore. We're almost done. We just need wheels. Well, both wheels. I did not think I was going to get this. It's actually done today. I probably won't do any more of this on stream because I think I'm going to change off stream. It will take too long to render. Like if I wanted to make it 8K, for example. I don't think I need it 8K though. I think I can't remember who said it. X Danger or something. Sorry if I've forgotten who actually said it, but I think you're right. I don't think I need it 8K. Okay, so what's this? Wheels 1. Axe, cogs. Wheels. Wheels, set 3. Oh no, sorry, that's set 3. Set 3. Shovel. Track. Wheel 2. It's the bottom lot. Okay, that's fine. Wait, is it? Wheel 3, Wheel 2. Nice naming convention, Steve. You're not making this easy on yourself, are you? Okay, that's the wrong one. It's the bottom one. That's it. Missed it. Oh, lovely music. Yeah, I think the dirt looks too much like the paint. I'll fix that at some point as well. I definitely want it darker here. It does kind of look like sand, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if it's a desert tank. Last one. Normal. Actually, I have to fix all of these. So quick. Video color here. Metallic. The occlusion R. I like that the way it is. Check these ones as well. There. That's about fine there. It's probably about fine there. And that's the tank. Somewhat textured. I do want to change the stuff. It probably looks... Oh, wait. There was a messed up on this side, though. I need to fix that. They're inverted. Can I change that in here? I can. Oh, can I? I just want to flip them. Might have to just re-export it with the correct thingy. You make tank. It's slightly messed up. These parts are not correct. You can tell by looking at them with the shade at the top. It actually doesn't look awful, but yeah, I need to fix these. Transform. Yeah, because the center point's all the way over here. we were to scale them in the opposite direction, it's gonna scale it along that line. Essentially, what's wrong with these at the moment is I just need to... What do I need to flip them? T plus for X. You want now? Or I could rotate them. I'm trying to think which way round they are. I needed them mirrored. I need to mirror them on the Z-axis, right? So if I minus U, and then we bring it back, what does that look like? Oh, no, that doesn't look like it all because it's got culling. I'm going to have to fix them in the actual mesh, because that was just my mistake. They are just facing the wrong way. Shall I just think is it this side? They needed to just straight up be rotated like this, I believe. Doesn't look like on the UVs. Z up then Y. Exactly. Y minus Z and Y. Y. Wow. Well, I think you're right. I think that will work. Wait, does it? What's happening here? What it looks like over on this side? No. So what way are they rotated? That's the treads on the bottom. That needs to be rotated 180 degrees. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Oh, Steve was it a good team. Whoops. God, why? I don't know why my stream puts everyone so far behind. You guys are replying so late to what I'm saying. Where's selected multiple? You can't do multiple transforms? That's not very good. I think I will have to just fix it in here. So I think the easiest way to fix this issue is if I get the material we've got. Or maybe assign a new one for now. Grab the texture so I can see what it looks like in Maya and re-export it out. But I'll do that off stream. I can't bother to do that now. I've already been streaming way longer than I was anticipating. So, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll put the netting on it quick. Mum set as well. Looks alright. Maybe a shadow cast is just looks so weak. Don't you think? I wish there was a way to make that a bit more intense. I mean, if let's change our preset. Well, that's indoors. Let's do an outdoor one. Evening clouds. Too dark. Well, that actually looks pretty good. I know that's inside a building, but select mesh display. Wait. Oh, did I have that turned off? That's what I want. Do what? Sorry. Reverse smart, maybe, Steve. I'm so confused. It happens quite often, though. Let's have a good sky now. I just quickly want to check. Let's take that light. I'll get a couple of these, but we'll reduce them quite heavily. We'll come into here, and then we'll go. Honestly, I think this texture also needs to be darker. Wait, is this the right one? This is the right one, nice. In here. Like, it doesn't look bad. I just wish the shadows it was casting were a bit darker. Or should I put it on a floor? Oh. I don't like them on the floor because of how I get my shadow set up. It always looks weird. You haven't lived until you've experienced the mirror normal flip glitch in Max. Jesus. The what now? I made the background a little bit lighter. I do like that we can just go like this though. That's very cool. Fog. Oh my god. Anyways, we'll stop messing around. Sky. Not sky, but what am I doing? I'm looking for render. Render. Maybe it's something in here. That's already on medium. Wow, that looks so different about that. Wow, that causes so much reflection though. Like the netting kind of looks better without that enabled. Actually, no, it doesn't. The secondary bounce helps. Yeah, that helps. For no rhyme or reason, you only have to flip once in it. Doing via edit poly, but I have to add 2 normal modifiers to get right orientation. That's very strange. Definitely. I don't even see this doing anything. I don't see the change. We definitely want the diffuse in that. Secondary bounce, that just makes it look cool. Occlusion detail. Wow. Oh, that helps. Obviously that's a little too much. Maybe set it to 2. That's a little bit better. Oh. I don't even know what I'm doing there. Whoa. Okay, whatever. Occlusion strength, quite high. Size. Hard to tell. The size of the occlusion looks pretty good. Getting some nice casting of shadows now. God, you guys are talking about how crap Max is. I like it. Turn you off for a second. See, now without it, it looks like there's too much occlusion. That's not even occlusion. What is that? Look how low poly these parts are. Jesus. The occlusion's fine. Is that just coming from my materials then? Or am I even selecting right now? Occlusion. Just need to turn this down a tad. 3. Okay. Wow, it looks really nice backlit. Oh. It's just a lack of like shadow here that's getting to me. Very annoying. I wonder if that's just because of where the lighting is. That definitely brings it out a bit more. I'm just reading what you guys are talking about now. So high definitely looks better. It runs very slow on high. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about right. I can't remember when I actually click the render button, it's going to be higher quality. Oh, where does it say my images? Oh wait. Up a photo. There's my desktop, I don't see it. Share image. There you go. Yeah? I mean, if we were to make it like a really fancy shot, which I'll probably do at some point as well, I would come into... Well, I'm not using that camera. I'd come into... Is it just in render? Main camera. That's it. Oh yeah, I forgot to change all this if I wanted to correct some stuff. Oh. Focus. I can never remember how to set this up, I'm not gonna lie. I want the far. You do stuff like this to help. God. You guys are really enjoying that conversation. And then I can get blur wherever I go now. Oh, I will fix the wheels off stream. That's the one thing I need to remember to do. Alright, so we're going to call it a day. Again, I've been streaming way longer than I want to anyway. Oh, whoops, I saved over my M4A1. I always do that. I'm supposed to do this and then create a new file with it. What am I saying? Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed.